Hello and a happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to this week's Monday Lunch Digest. We have lots of exciting things to talk about today. So I'm Hayley. I'm the Director of Education Outreach at the Oklahoma Counseling Institute. Micah won't be joining us again today, but we'll catch him next week. And so, like I said, we have lots of exciting things to talk about. And the first of which, we at the Oklahoma Counseling Institute are very, very proud to announce that we were just approved as NBCC providers for continuing education. And so if you are a National Certified Counselors in NCC, we are now approved providers for the NBCC. We'll be working over the next few weeks to launch our online platform. And so right now our online courses, those are not ready to go for NBCC approval, but our upcoming live presentations will be. And so we're very, very excited for that. Please email us, hello@edmondcounseling.com, if you'd like more information. We'll be updating the site to reflect that here in the next couple of weeks. I'm also happy to announce that as of this week, we are only 3 weeks away from our third annual Summer Super Summit. And so the Summer Super Summit is set to take place on May 9th and 10th this year. And so we are very happy to announce that we have already outsold year one. We are on the right track to outsell last year by a lot, and we're really excited for the big crowd that'll be joining us. Day one, of course, we are going to have APA 2025 APA President Dr. Deborah Kawahara as our keynote speaker. And on day two, we will have American Counseling Association President Dr. Edel Torres Rivera. And so there's still some opportunities to sign up. We also have 5 more days left to sign up for booth space or ad space. And so if your organization would like to have an ad in our conference program, or if your organization would like to have a booth, please email me, hello@edmondcounseling.com, or send me a text at 405-440-3034. Be happy to have you join us that day. We have lots of fun activities that we like to engage our booth folks in to help people to find their way over to you. And so if you'd like to join in on the fun and join our Thursday night networking event, if your organization would like to have a representative there, let us know. Again, email me, hello@edmondcounseling.com, or send me a text at 405-440-3034. And we'll help you get signed up. And so I'm also happy to announce we have a couple more live continuing education opportunities coming up. On June 1st, at a Saturday, June 1st, we're going to welcome back Lisa King. So Lisa King has facilitated a couple of webinars with us. She did one on cognitive processing therapy last year and another one on working with first responders. She did that one 2 years ago. And so on June 1st, we're actually going to have her at an in-person training. She is coming up from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to join us live and in person at the Halo Project. But in the morning, she's going to be talking about codependency and family systems. So it'll be a 3-hour general and strength-based training. In the afternoon, she'll be discussing boundaries and ethics in a therapeutic relationship. And so that will be a 3-hour ethics training happening from 2 o'clock to 5:15 p.m. on Saturday, June 1st. If you'd like to register for either one of those trainings, you can go to counselinginstitute.org or email me, hello@edmondcounseling.com, and I'm happy to send you that information. And so that's all that's going on at OCI right now. Lots of exciting things, but there's a little bit that's going on in the world of mental health as well. And so let's see here. So let's go over a few studies. So a study collaboration with researchers from Boston University, Brown University, Harvard University, and the University of Arkansas recently examined the relationship between job security and job flexibility and employee mental health. And they found a couple of interesting findings. One was that they found that greater job flexibility, such as ease in adjusting work schedules and limited changes in the work schedule by management, was linked to a 13% lower chance of experiencing daily anxiety and a 26% lower risk of developing serious psychological stress. So if workers had greater flexibility in their jobs or their schedule wasn't changed very often with little notice, then they had a seriously reduced risk of developing anxiety and stress. They also found that feeling more secure in your job, meaning that you don't have a fear of layoffs, led to a 25% lower risk of intense psychological distress and a 27% lower risk of experiencing daily anxiety. So that job flexibility and that security is very important for maintaining that work mental health. And so another article that was published by the Cleveland Clinic, so this is more of an overview of tips and tricks for mental health. Their article outlined the potential psychological benefits of spring cleaning. And so according to the article, those with cluttered homes or unfinished home projects were more likely to experience feelings of depression. And the report also found that cleaning your home or finishing up those projects or decluttering was associated with feelings of accomplishment and increased physical activity, both of which helped to mitigate against psychological distress. So I found both of those very interesting. And so, as someone who, especially as someone who recently had their first garage sale since living in their house for 10 years, I can definitely agree with that. It felt really good to clean out some things, get rid of some clothing from like 2009, and actually have a garage that could fit 2 cars now. So I was very happy about that. That definitely led to a decreased psychological distress in the Twyman-Brack household. And so thank you for everyone who commented, liked, and shared our posts last week. We do have a winner for this week's drawing. So this week's winner is, drumroll please, Holly Vanderpool Simpson. And so Holly, you have won a $10 gift card. I'm not really sure where that is to, but I'm fairly certain it'll probably be to Bath and Body Works. But we'll be reaching out to you over this next week to get your mailing address. So congratulations on winning that gift card, Holly. If you'd like to be like Holly, what we'd like you to do is like this post, share this post, and comment your answer to today's question. And today's question is, what is the best thing to listen to motivate you whenever you're spring cleaning or decluttering or doing those home projects? I know my sister likes to listen to podcasts. That really helps to get her mind off the task at hand. But for our household, we like to put on a record and listen to music. And so a couple of the records have been spinning in our household as we've been cleaning and decluttering these last couple of weeks. I've been listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin. That's really motivating for me. Specifically, the Physical Graffiti album is one of my favorites to listen to, just to get me in the zone, to get my mind off of things while I'm cleaning and being productive. So what do you like to listen to while you're cleaning or doing those home projects? Let us know in the comments. And again, every time you comment, every time you like, every time you share, you get another chance to win next week's drawing. And so also whenever you like, whenever you comment, whenever you share, you also help the Oklahoma Counseling Institute to get our name out there and also to help provide quality continuing education, other educational resources for the mental health community. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions, anything we've talked about, of course, email me hello@edmondcounseling.com. Shoot us a text 405-440-3034. And if you would like to join our Summer Super Summit as an attendee or as a booth folk, go to summersupersummit.com to find out more. But thank you so much for tuning in today. Please let me know what you're listening to, and we will see you next Monday. Goodbye.